1051.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club.
Yes.
And we have Chili in the building.
This is not Chili.
Oh.
Oh, don't mind. That's just KeKe Palmer. Don't mind that little piece of hair. He had a little.
What happened to somebody? Y'all pulled somebody's hair out?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They pulled their hair out.
R.I.P.
They were so getting stressed out about the interview that they started pulling all their left of them.
But that won't happen with you. We have KeKe Palmer in the building.
Yes.
You did a fantastic job on
you got to see it.
the TLC movie. Yes.
You went to
course we
premiere.
did.
Oh, that's epic.
Well, no, we actually had an advanced screening.
We got a advanced CD.
Hey.
First of all, where the baby hairs at now? I need to know.
I ain't got the baby hairs out today. Baby hairs went out in 98.
So I'm talking about for Chili. You had to have the baby hairs for the movie.
Yes, I did. And the baby hairs in the movie, I pretty much just did the toothbrush trick. I just took my little hairs,
Toothbrush and some gel.
Toothbrush and some gel.
Okay.
Charlamagne had baby hair.
You have some baby hair?
No, I don't like girls. I don't like girls that have artificial baby hair. I like the natural baby hair. Yeah.
Did you? I thought I was the only person in the world that said artificial baby hair. I know exactly what you're saying
I
because
hate
I've
that.
seen it before and it's not cool.
And they always turn it into a little S on their side.
It's the dried up edges from burning them. I
And
know
it'd
what
be
he's
real
talking
stiff.
about.
I don't know what I hate more, that or girls that shave their eyebrows off and draw them back on. One of the two.
Memes.
All right, but anyway, let's talk about you, though, getting that role as Chili. Great casting. Now, at first they
thank
said
you.
that they didn't think you were going to be able to do it because they didn't want anybody that was a known actress.
Oh, yes. So I had called in advance, when I heard about it. I've always been the type of person within my career to go for everything. Like, as soon as I hear about it, I'm trying to figure out how I can get in there. And so I heard about the movie, and then I called in, like, yo, what can I do to get in, to audition for Chili or whatever. And they were like, sorry, we're not seeing anybody that's known. We're going for complete unknowns.
Why would they do that?
Well, it was actually a cool idea at first. They wanted it to be complete unknowns for the girls playing TLC and then have everybody else be like a star cast around them, kind of like the reality of it was with them. But, I mean, it just didn't end up working out that way. And they called me shortly after, like maybe not even really a month after, and was like, we would love for you to meet with the director and the producer. And I was like, yes.
That's right, because, you are also a performer.
Yes.
And an artist and everything, so it only makes sense.
Yes, thank you.
So I would think definitely that, and you look like Chili.
Thank you.
Yeah, you killed the role. She killed the role.
Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun.
It
was weird. It was weird, to be working with her and to be around her because, I grew up loving her, and so it was crazy.
Did you listen to her? Because you're kind of young. TLC
You were born in 93. The first TLC album came out in 92.
Exactly. So I know the TLC that I know from immediate is like Scrubs.
Scrubs,
Scrubs guy. That's the one I know.
You performed that in the talent show, right?
Yes, I did. Oh, you know.
did so
I
many
just been watching all the interviews this week. I saw you on Wendy and some other stuff.
Well, he's also a child predator, so.
What? Why she trying to do you like that?
I'm not a sexual offender. Thank you. But you played her in the talent show, right?
Yes, I did. I sang it in a talent show.
Did you know anything about scrub men back then? Like, did you know you didn't want that kind of guy that still stayed at home with his mom? And
No, I didn't, but I definitely understand now.
good job, Mom. You didn't raise a hot little girl. Good job. Good
But
job.
you've been through some situations with some scrubs?
I think within the industry it's very hard, and me, I feel like I overcompensate because I never want to be the person that's like, because I was able to find my career so early, I don't like to expect that of other people.
We call that charity. You were doing some charity work?
Angela Yee does a lot of charity.
Yeah, he was doing some charity.
Well, they said you dated Lil Twist. He's kind of a scrub. He ain't
my
gotten
gosh,
Justin Bieber, passing ride at Justin Bieber's car.
This is the perfect
That's
place to
kind of a
say.
scrub. That's kind
He's
of
kind of a
a scrub.
scrub.
This is the perfect place to say.
He got a job now.
And I never, ever dated.
Okay.
Ever dated.
Oh, you just not claiming.
No, I swear. I
There's
swear.
a difference.
Twist knows. We ain't never dated. He just tried to act like that. I don't know why he did that.
He got a job now, though. He work at Revolt. He ain't just Justin Bieber's
He had a
weed
Justin
carrier
crib
no more.
now.
Stop. I can't handle y'all. Playing his life like that. It's all good.
No, but actually, I was just reading an article on you in Fusion magazine. I was in that same issue as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and they're saying that
She didn't see you in it though.
No, because I
That's
haven't checked
awesome.
the magazine yet. We're
Like all
gonna
Asian
ignore that.
girls
We're gonna
look
make a segue.
Listen, I'm just mad he didn't make the list of powerful women. But,
Shut up.
That was good.
Shut up.
But yeah, you were saying that you do have a boyfriend that you've been with for 3 years. And not
too young for all that, KeKe.
Not to be confused with the other Rodney King.
Yes.
His name is Rodney King.
Yes. Actually, I hate for this to be the moment, but we actually not together anymore.
What?
Damn it, man. Now, who is it? That's everybody
wait
hates
a
Chris
minute.
Dude?
Is that the scrub?
Well, everybody hate Chris
He's
Dude.
not a scrub at all, but he's
God,
not in the
nobody hates
industry.
Chris.
No,
Okay.
he's not in the industry. It just kind of was one of those things where, we just want to focus on ourselves type of situation.
Oh,
You're too
man.
young for all that, though, KeKe. You got a nice career ahead of you. You
Thank
ain't got time to
you.
be focused on little boys. That'll come.
Yeah, exactly. I'm focusing on my career,
Damn.
That's
Don't
always
you
been
hate
my
that, though?
focus
You don't
anyway.
put it out there, and articles are coming out, and
It's
everybody's
totally,
like, yeah.
it's totally like, damn, that's why, at the same time, I'm very open, though, in my interviews, so it's like, it is what it is, and,
Right. He was
things
with
happen.
you doing some interviews.
Exactly.
Why'd y'all
Things
break
happen.
up? What happened?
We wanted to focus on ourselves. You know, when you're in a relationship so long, we didn't want to. It's like it was just too much. We was like, okay, let's focus on our own stuff, get our own things.
That's the
together.
political.
Did y'all have
answer.
y'all-
He must have cheated or something.
Something
Were y'all Facebook statuses
He done
like in a
he went through her
relationship
text
with each
messages.
other?
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
actually, it was after Facebook. Like we, you know how Facebook is booty kind of now.
Gotcha.
So it's like we didn't even bother with the Facebook.
Got you.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about the movie and you playing Chili in the
Yes.
movie and some of the highlights of that. Now, they said that Chili was on set
Yeah.
and T-Boz was on set. They were consulting. They were there like every day,
Mm-hmm.
kind of telling you exactly what happened. Did that make you nervous?
Initially it did, you know, of course, because I was so starstruck, like, oh my gosh, this is Chili, this is T-Boz, this is really the real deal right here at this moment. And then after working with them, I saw how real they were, just like humble, and you know, they didn't try to intimidate us or anything like that. They made the environment very comfortable for us. And Chili and I ended up hitting it off and like having sleepovers and stuff. So
Right.
Yeah, she told that. She mentioned that when she was up there.
it was fun.
What
Yeah,
y'all
and
do
it-
with the sleepovers?
Wait,
I told you
I'm
he's
not
a
laughing at
player.
him asking about that. I'm laughing at what y'all do with the sleepovers.
Chili's 40 years old, man. You nasty.
And that's vintage vagina. But anyway, what y'all do with the
Good
sleepovers?
night.
Charlamagne, you're
We actually hung
you're
out-
too old to be asking questions like
I
that.
just asked what they did
Disgusting.
at the sleepovers. Maybe she gave her inside information to help her play the role better. I don't
That's
Yo,
exactly-
shut up,
well,
yo.
No, but that's exactly that. No, that exactly is it. That's exactly true. And we actually stayed up and watched Twilight. You know, we had a fun time. She made me some healthy food. She eat real healthy.
Gotcha.
We had fun.
Gotcha.
And I also heard that when they were filming the movie at first, you know, they actually went and reshot a lot of stuff because it was coming out so well. They were like, this is going to be bigger than we thought it was going to be.
Oh, that is what happened. I was really happy about that. They actually shot a few more scenes because they wanted to make the movie that much better. And so we did like reshoots that weren't really reshoots, like you said. They were more so like added scenes.
How long did you have to practice for all those, reenactments of TLC shows and videos?
Literally, the girls and I, we had like, the day before to practice.
Really?
Everything was moving really fast. They wanted this movie to come out, during the time of their 20th anniversary. So we had to move really quickly. We shot the movie like within the midst of like, within the time limit of like 20 to 28 days, like
Oh, wow.
22, 28 days. So yeah, we moved really quickly. We didn't have much rehearsal time. Like we rehearsed for like maybe a week or a week and a half, and then we went and started filming, and had to keep it going.
Was it hard to get the dance moves? Because I saw Lil Mama throw y'all under the bus on Wendy Williams. She was like, it wasn't hard for me. It was hard for these two.
It was not hard for the dance moves. One thing that was hard with the choreography was learning the moves like them. We all learned the dance moves like our characters. So like she had to learn, Lil Mama had to learn how to be crazy and wild like Left Eye with the dance moves because Left Eye really didn't like to dance like that.
Right.
So she like had to learn them that way, and then Drew had to learn her moves a little bit more masculine, a little bit more, cool and relaxed.
Little man boy
And then-
masculine. Go ahead.
because that's what Tia always said. She always said she wanted to dance like a dude. That's always what she wanted to do. So then I had to learn how to dance a little bit, because Chili doesn't try to dance sexy. She's just
She's just naturally sexy.
she's just naturally sexy. So I just really just watched her and learn how to do have she do.
Because you were the pretty one in the group.
Say
All
what?
of them
You
are
were the-
pretty.
That's what they said in the
Exactly.
movie. If you'd have seen the movie, they said she was the pretty one in the
Yeah,
group.
they said L.A. Reid.
Well, I have eyes, though, so I can see that. But how did y'all really had to wear their old costumes? That was their real costumes?
No, they had a.
We
didn't
did
have
well.
wardrobe?
The only one that could wear it actually was Lil Mama, because Drew and I, we're like way tall. We're like taller than them,
Gotcha.
like proportioned differently. Like I was like being choked
Gotcha.
in Chili's things. It was like I had to get a new one, like a fake one made.
Did that make you want to be in a group doing that movie? Did
I
you
could kind of see how it would be fun to be in a group. It did kind of make me feel like, that would be cool to be in a group. You always got some girls with you, you got somebody to talk to when you're feeling like, damn, it's getting on my nerves, this, that, and the third. And it kind of just makes you feel like you have a bonding thing with someone, they understand what you're going through.
I see now you're working with Bangladesh.
Yes, working with Bangladesh. He's my producer. He's executive producing my album. My single actually comes out, my single Love Me comes out the same day that TLC Crazy
Oh,
Sexy
that
Cool
makes
premieres.
sense.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, you had a lot of people getting at you like on Twitter and stuff saying that you look nothing
Yes.
like Chili initially. You
Nobody
a
had it worse than Little Mama, though, I say.
You had a little spaz out. How do you feel now?
I do feel, and I still feel good about. I still feel good about how I addressed it. I feel like as an entertainer, people just act like you're supposed to bottle everything up and you're not supposed to have an opinion about anything. And when I do have an opinion about something, I want to make sure that I don't, come back negatively. I try to make sure I come back positively, because if you come back negatively, people just don't even get the message that you were trying to send. But as far as the feedback, I was just totally taken aback. I've never gotten such negative feedback about me getting such a blessing like this. And so, in the beginning, I was kind of like, damn, like I want to prove these people wrong. Like, can't believe they did this and that and third. And then like when I was with the girls, we all kind of discussed the same thing and the same feelings, and we kind of just let it go. Like the second week of filming, we just kind of let it go and just focused on making Chili and T-Boz happy and making ourselves happy and leaving it at that. And we just kind of, forgot about it. And then once the pictures came out, everybody was like, oh,
See, really the only blessing you needed was from T-Boz and Chili.
That's all we
Because
needed.
at the end of the day, if they're happy with it, who cares what anyone else thinks?
So true.
But you did do a fantastic job. There were parts in the movie, and I was telling T-Boz and Chili that I was like, did they just go back to some original footage? Because there's certain parts where you're like,
that make us so happy. You don't understand. We were like, we worked really, really hard, the girls and I. We really did work hard, and I do feel happy about the ending outcome of the movie.
I was a little stressed out at Chili's character, though, for the whole situation with Dallas Austin.
It was stressful. It was stressful.
Like, girl, you see him messing with all these chicks in front of your face.
I know. And it's so the, like she always would say, it was so, you never see it when you're in it. And they actually do a narration, like I think they have a narration in there where she says it's like when you're in it, you never really see, the signs or how clear it is. You're just so in love and you just want what you want. And, it also had a lot to do with, her having lost that baby, that connection that she had with him, from that abortion. That had a lot to do with it as well. And after she had the baby, it was like,
How'd you prepare for that part? Did you call some of your cousins like, yo, so when you had that abortion?
Good night. Carlos, oh my God,
this guy is crazy. Don't even.
That's a real question. How
You
you
could
prepare
ask
for that
some of
part?
Charlamagne's exes.
I've only had one abortion in my whole life.
Oh my God.
The thing is, he's so honest about everything.
Yeah, they pulled that baby right out his butt.
I did.
With a
Only
vacuum.
one. I didn't go with her. I just gave her the money to go. She wanted to have it. That's not what I'm supposed to do.
Anyway,
She probably was never pregnant, just got a check. Thank you.
Hey,
I wish I could hear my laughter more. This voice is getting on my nerves. What I was going to say was, I just talked to Chili about it. Chili was real open. Like you had said, you wasn't playing. She really was very open about everything. Stuff that was in the script, stuff that wasn't in the script. She was really helpful in helping me understand. And she literally walked me through the steps of when she walked into the abortion room, how it all happened and how she felt. And she said the main thing, she was laying on that table when she changed her mind. She was laying there and she changed her mind and it was just too late. It was already too late and she was just, so sorry to God. She was like, I was just, because she took the most valuable thing to her from herself for her dreams. It's like the main things that meant something to Chili was she loved singing, she loved dancing, and she always wanted to have a baby. She always wanted to be a mom and have someone to love and take care of. She just has that type of thing in her already from since she was a kid. And that's what she would do. She would come home, she would sing, and she would, play like she was a mom. So she took something from herself, and it was really hard for her in the beginning. And, she was really open and honest about that, which I appreciated.
Right. Now with you, I read something online that you wanted to be light skinned.
Okay. So
because Chocolate Thunder over here makes fun of me every day for being light skinned.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with light-skinned girls. Light-skinned men are the bad part.
Okay.
Good night.
Listen, don't date no light-skinned man ever in your life, KeKe.
Too late.
Ooh, what's his name? Forgot his name.
Rodney was light skinned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rodney King is definitely not a light-skinned man, but carry on.
No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. So I'm glad that you brought that up because I brought that up at another radio station that I was at because I really somebody took that out of context. Now it meant what it meant, but it was not said in the way it was said. So I was on a panel and a woman from a popular magazine was saying how they did a little thing in their magazine where they're talking about all the accomplished black women and things like that. And when they got to the light-skinned woman, the only thing, like everybody else they said about their accomplishment, but when they got to her, they were like, she's so beautiful. And the editor had to come up to her and say, this might be sending the wrong type of message. Like everybody else is this, that. But the only one that you think is beautiful is, the light-skinned woman. Right. And I really appreciated her for bringing that to attention because I said as a little girl growing up and seeing the media and just hearing little tidbits from people in my family, like, she's a pretty light-skinned girl, or, she got good hair, or, wow, she light-skinned, so, she got the light-skinned points. I would hear things like that and I would be like, whoa, is it, my mom's light-skinned, my dad married my mom, and I always thought my older sister was my dad's favorite and she was light skinned, so I always thought like, does that mean that I'm not good enough because I'm not light skinned? And I would really be sad as a little kid, be like, God, make me pretty like my mom and make me pretty like, I would always say that because that's what I felt, that's what I needed to be because of the media and the things that would be heard. And so as I got older, that of course I was able to realize that, and that's why I wanted to share that. I wanted other people to feel like, I've been there, I know how that feels, and that's an issue. A lot of people try to ride up off that like, that doesn't exist. No one thinks about that, but that really is real. And a lot of times people mention that in the songs and the rap music. It's like you don't know how that might be affecting your little sister, your little brother. You don't know how many I've met so many dark-skinned dudes that are like, I would never date a black girl. I would never date a dark-skinned chick. But it's like your mama is dark-skinned.
Or people will say stuff like, oh, you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl.
Yeah, people say it to me all. KeKe Palmer is the only dark-skinned girl. And I'm like, that's really disrespectful.
But you're not dark-skinned to me though. It's funny because I was talking about how beautiful Chili was, and I mentioned Kelly Rowland and Janelle Monáe, and somebody
yeah.
on Twitter said to me, "Why are you always telling these dark skinned girls they pretty like they
crazy.
need uplifting?" And I'm like, what?
It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's why I wanted to make sure I said that. And I was at the same time, it was like, people can twist what I said and try to ridicule me for it. But I've always been the type of person that feels like you're meant to share the things you've gone through in order to help other people. At the end of the day, I know I'm not the only little dark skinned girl that went through that. So when they hear my story and they see me doing all that I'm doing and they think, oh wow, she's so beautiful, this, that, or whatever they may think positive about me, they'll know that you can do it too, no matter the skin tone. That don't have nothing to do with
You brown though. You passed the brown paper bag test.
Good night.
I'm talking about like Chica something. I like that type of dog. That's almost
Okay.
purple.
Oh my goodness.
I can't handle him.
Well,
The
Charlamagne did a
seriousness
little
of his
reverse
face.
racism type of thing. He didn't like light skinned people. But
They
I don't
don't
like
like-
period. You got to stay away from them.
Good night.
You
Good
so
say
what's
that.
next for KeKe Palmer after this?
Well, like I said, I have a single coming out on the same day Crazy Sexy Cool comes out. Love Me. I'm very excited about that.
That's right. Capitalize off that
You
situation.
did a video already?
No, I'm actually going to shoot the video. I'm in Philly. I'm about to go back to Philly. I'm working on a movie called Brotherly Love with Queen Latifah's company. And after I finish that, then I'll go back to LA and then I'll work on the video. So I'm excited about that.
She stays working.
And and then I have a horror movie coming out called
horror
Animal.
movie?
Horror.
Really?
It sounds like you said a
Yes.
horror movie.
I'm
Horror.
so-
Not a horror movie, a
horror.
horror movie. What's wrong with you?
I'm very, very excited about that. I filmed it with Drew Barrymore's company, and that comes out next year.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm so excited about that. I get a
Die,
little
horror.
you
I
die in the
love horror
first 20
movies.
minutes, I'm sure.
All I'm going to say is we defy some stereotypes. I'll let you. I'll let you.
That means she lives in the movie, ladies and gentlemen.
She'll be in part 2.
The black person doesn't get killed in the movie. Now, can you really spell?
Yes,
Akila?
I can. I can't spell, but I'm a little rusty on my stuff, so don't try to get.
Well,
me.
you know what's funny? I was going to ask you some words to spell, but I can't even pronounce none of these words. So it's
He
pointless.
can't spell anything, so it's okay.
The only one I see I can pronounce is nincompoop.
Nincompoop.
Yes.
You can spell nincompoop.
No, baby. No, baby. I'm not gonna embarrass myself
spell
like
it.
this.
Come on, Akila.
Akila's gone. Akila's a character.
She's like, I started acting at 15. I didn't go to school.
Oh, stop it. So you're in love with Drake? You're in love with Drake?
Speaking of light
We
skin
can
sensitive
talk
men,
about this. Yes. The thing is about Drake.
Oh,
the thing is
gosh,
about
here we
Drake.
go.
The thing is
Charlamagne
about
hates
Drake.
Drake.
Tell them about Drake. That light
He
skinned man
hates
can
Drake.
sing and it's okay.
Drake is everything. We need
There
to
you
just
go,
sit
tell
there
him.
and sit there and let that sit, baby. We need to sit there and let that sit. The thing that I love about Drake is I love Drake because he's so sincere in his music. The thing is, he's real. He don't realize. I mean, I think he does realize, or a lot of other people don't realize that music is so powerful. And when you use your music in a powerful way, you don't know how you can help people through their issues. Like he literally opens up his heart, and he don't realize he's allowing other people,
Tell 'em, girl.
especially
Tell 'em.
especially
Look at
men,
Charlamagne.
to express emotions that they never thought that they had, like release pain that they never realized that they had bottled up inside.
salute
And that's why I
Drake.
love Drake.
You said you was crying to Hold On, We're Going Home. You and your boyfriend when y'all
I know
broke
it
up.
was so. Why did she added the broke up part? She added that little part in there.
that's the Captain Save a whole anthem. Come on,
No.
you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around
That's
me.
the thing.
That's
And
what
that's
guys tell
another thing. Drake
strippers.
don't judge you. He don't judge you in your past. He let you.
Drake don't judge you. Go ahead.
He's like, it's all good. I love you, baby. Still, I don't care
There
who
you
you
go.
done been with. What
I
you
don't
done
care if
did.
you was a hoe.
He
So
does.
what my homeboys ran a
Charlamagne says
train
there's
on you.
3 genders. Charlamagne says there's 3 genders.
It's 3 sexual orientations. It's gay, straight, and Drake. Yeah.
I can't handle.
But what about Marvin's Room? Okay, has a guy ever
Player
called
haters
you
anthem.
and tried to take you from your man?
No, that ain't never happened to me. That ain't never
She
happened
lying,
to me.
she lying.
No, I swear to you, that's never happened. I
So
never
Lil
been in a
Twist, they
situation
never
like
called
that.
while you was with your
Oh,
man.
wait a minute, that did happen to me.
See,
Lil
Little
Twist.
Twist did call?
Twist did do that to me. Actually.
Okay,
I
break
knew
this
it.
down.
Twist
I need-
wrote a hate song to my ex-boyfriend
No,
when I
he
was
didn't.
like 13, 14.
What'd he
Yes.
say?
It was called, do I have this? That
Yes,
might be
please.
funny.
And please send it to Envy so we can play this.
Now, Twist probably will laugh at this right now. So I had a boyfriend back in the day.
I thought you wasn't allowed to date until you was like 19.
Yeah, but my mom let me hang out with this one cat.
Okay.
So it's like,
One
see,
cat.
she tried to let me hang out with this one cat. And Twist hated him. He was like, I'm taking to my condo and this, that,
taking
and
to
third.
Bieber's
And I'm
condo.
not the type of person that I'm not the type of person like you can't impress me with material things. And I always told him,
Especially
you
when
need to
they're
just
not
play it
yours.
cool.
Twist.
I was like, you need to just play it cool, relax. And he wrote this whole song about how oh my gosh, I wish I could find this song so badly. Mom, you remember the name of that song?
She's like, no.
Mommy, I never liked Twist
Erase
anyway.
that out of my memory.
I don't know what the name of that song is. But yeah, it was so long ago, but yeah.
So
What was
guys
he
really
saying?
do that kind of stuff. Huh?
I told
I could
you,
never
they
do that.
definitely do that.
I could never
They
call a
definitely-
girl and know that she's happy and defecate on that man to make myself look better. I can never do that, especially if I know I effed up.
I
with
guess. Yeah, and I can't do that either. I can't. I'm just trying to think about a way. You know, I can't. But we were younger, so I imagine that he was a young. He was a young cat trying to do what he wanted to do. So
I respect Drake. He's the baddest bitch in the game. Shout out
stop
to him.
it. Stop it.
No female out there better than you,
Drake.
Drake.
At the end of the day, just know what you said. Jealousy is just love and hate at the same time.
Ooh.
Or maybe it's just hate.
Shot.
Oh my goodness.
Shots fired.
Now you're also friends with Bobby Chris.
Yes, Bobby Christina. What was that? Bobby Chris.
Bobby Chris. That's what Whitney used to call him. Bobby Chris.
No, MVDJ.
How you know what Whitney used to call him?
Right, like he was.
Like he was there, yeah. Smoking crack with him and her and Bobby.
I was there all the time. No, I wasn't, but
You know what? I did want to tell you that you be cracking me up on Guy Code. I love that show.
Thank you, I appreciate
I love that show. Okay, go ahead.
Bobby Chris. So explain your relationship with Bobby Chris. How y'all so cool?
Well, Bobby Christine and I actually met on MySpace. It's crazy, right?
What?
Crazy. So we met on MySpace through some mutual friends, and we just started talking back and forth. She's so cool, and then we lost touch. And then when her mom passed, unfortunately, I saw her again, and then we lost touch again. So we kind of go in and out of touch. She's a really just fun, bubbly person. She's really, really sweet, and she's a sweet girl.
Okay.
All right. Well, KeKe, we appreciate you doing that movie. You did a wonderful,
Thank
amazing
you.
job.
Yeah.
Thank you so
killed
much.
that role.
And y'all want to let y'all know this y'all place is banging. When I came up in here, it looked good in here.
Yeah, until you see all the Charlamagne's junk all over the floor over there.
Oh, he got
Little
some
pig
goodies
pen.
up in here.
Yeah.
You want it? Some Nest stuff in there.
There's some good stuff. You got some OVO
I was gonna
XO?
send it to Little Twist.
Oh, she wants some OVO XO.
I don't have none of that. I was gonna do a little care package for Little Twist, but he got a job now, so he's good.
I hate you. Why they
stop
hating
it.
on him? Why they hating on Twist?
It's the Breakfast Club. It's Chili. KeKe Palmer. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank
Let's
you so
go.
much.
Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.